So it's been several months since we heard this statement from Ontario Premier Doug Ford himself on what he thinks about the Reid Quarry in Milton.
Folks, remember, you're the boss. You say jump, I say how high. That's how it works in my world. Same as the private sector business that we came from. It's always customer service excellence. You aren't going to put something in that the whole community is dead against. It's very simple. I know the mayor, you don't want it. No one wants it. I don't want it. We're going to make sure it doesn't happen.
So that was back in July during a funding announcement in Milton when Premier Ford promised Miltonians he would do what he can to stop the Reid Quarry from happening in Campbellville. And just last week, Milton MPP Parm Gill announced he is calling for an environmental assessment and says he is happy to team up with the Minister of Natural Resources and Forestry in this initiative.
I've been working on this file for the last 2 years with the community and had requested and written a letter to the Minister of Environment myself over a year ago requesting this assessment. But ultimately, the decision on this application lies with Minister Yakubeski, who is responsible for the aggregate industry. And, we know there's been obviously a process that has to be followed. And the proponent, in this case, James Dick, had an opportunity to resolve a lot of the objections filed by the members of the community. And now that time has pretty much run out, and Minister Yakubeski has recognized and now agrees with some of the concerns, of course, that I raised with him, and the members of the community had filed objections. And he is also not at a point where he's comfortable, and he agrees that Minister of Environment, Minister Urick, needs to intervene and launch this environmental assessment. So he's written a letter to the minister, and I am hopeful that in the very near future, this environment assessment would be launched, and which will then confirm some of the issues and concerns raised by the community, and ultimately how detrimental it would be for the community should this project move forward.
Now, Action Milton, the advocacy group fighting against this proposed quarry, is certainly encouraged by this news. In fact, in an email statement, they said that the board is seeking more information from Gill's office. They're also consulting their lawyer and other experts to better understand the full implications of this decision.